Greetings, YouTube. It's been just a couple of hours, if not less than that, since I did a video over my uncollected limited time 4-hour offer. The first time I can remember there being an offer like that just popped up randomly in the game. There was no in-game mail message about it. It just appeared. And I feel like the conspiracy theory that Kabam actually watches or at least is aware of my channel and knows I grade every offer has a little bit of merit today, because maybe the thinking is, Prof, if we give everybody different offers, then you can't grade every one of them in 4 hours. Well, challenge accepted, Canada, because you don't know how little life that this Oklahoman truly has right now. In between all my Zoom meetings for my actual day job being a college professor at the beautiful Oklahoma State University. So, here's the deal. I have been sent multiple screenshots. I'm not saying this is all the offers. I highly doubt it. But it varies to such a huge degree that some I think are pretty tempting and others are an insult to the word trash. This uncollected limited time offer of 360 units for 600 6-star shards, which several of you messaged to me. I mean, I'm less than 1,000 6-star shards short. So if I got this, I've got 360 units lying around. I'd buy it, sure. I think it's probably a C- to C grade. It's definitely an average 6-star shard offer, but it is unit based. And it's for 6-star shards, which are still pretty dang rare in the contest. So I wish this pops up, and who knows, maybe every 4 hours a different offer will pop up. There are also conspiracy theories going on that it's related to the last purchase you made, or they track an algorithm. I think that would be kind of giving them a lot of credit that is unsubstantiated. So maybe it's just random for every account. And you want to know how random this thing is? Wait till I show you some of the other offers that are for accounts that have completed Labyrinth of Legends and The Abyss and Act 6, and yet they are not seeing the one that I saw, which was for Tier 5 basic catalyst fragments. Okay, so this one would give a C- to a C, but given the position I'm in, I'd totally buy it if it popped up on my account. Okay, how about this, Joanne Baller? Tier 4 cosmic catalyst fragments. Talk about random for 42, which is also a random number, units. I also love the pathetic amount of gold and ISO attached to these. It's almost like it's trying to be its own joke. Here's the deal. I think this is just a straight F. These Tier 4 catalyst fragments are so easy to get now in a variety of ways, especially if you run map 5 and above for Alliance Quest. Don't waste your units on this. It's a straight F. And speaking of F, check out what one summoner got. Lewish, I believe, got the Tier 2 class catalyst crystal. Yes, the same thing you can get now refreshed in the Black ISO store if you have access to that, in a 1-to-1 basic to class catalyst of your choice way you get in a crystal for 23 units. Now, even though it's the same jersey number as LeBron James and Michael Jordan, it is not a GOAT unless the GOAT stands for a billy goat that is choking on its own lack of oxygen. Dark metaphor, I agree. This is like the worst grade possible. I just don't get why this is even one of the offers. Shouldn't it be like 6-star shards, 5-star shards, signature stones, Tier 5 basic, and Tier 2 alpha? Shouldn't those be like the ones that are recycled? But no, it's not. I just feel sorry for everybody who saw this. And like I said, this guy, he's done Labyrinth of Legends, he's done The Abyss. He got this one. Why? Nobody knows. All right. Anon187 got some 5-star shards. Now, this one is one of the better offers. It's still not great, but this is a C grade. It's not an F. You have more than a 6-to-1 ratio between units and shards, which is fine. And kind of like the 6-star shard one, I can see if you're close to forming a 5-star, why you would snatch this up. I'm going to give it the same grade I gave it as a 6-star, somewhere between a C- and a C, like a generous 73%. But if you're close to forming a 5-star crystal, I would totally understand why you'd snatch it up. Less than 100 units. I just wish the gold and ISO, I wish there was something that was also included besides just the most pathetic amount of gold and ISO possible. All right, let's go to 126 units, a lot more than the previous offer, for 2,160 Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst fragments. Now, I say this again, if you're uncollected, you have access to the greatest pro player move in the last year of Marvel Contest of Champions, and that is the major revamped pro player, including for free-to-play player, Glory Store changes. You get 7,200 Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst fragments per purchase. This is not even half of that. for 126 units. It is an F. It is, like the Tier 5 Basic, woefully undervalued for players who have access to the Glory Store. Now, if you want to charge 126 units, you got to make it at least 7,200 Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst fragments, but why not make it at least 9,000, which is 1/4 of a fully formed Tier 2 Alpha, or 36,000 Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst fragments for a fully formed Tier 2 Alpha. All right, now we're going to go to one that I really, really wish popped up. 60 units, or 20 units per, for a generic 5-star Signature Stone. I said 5, I thought 6. I clearly am exhausted. And then there's 3 of them. So, again, 60 divided by 3, 20 units per. I totally buy this. In fact, I think this is the best value of them all. I'm going to give this a B-. It's fine. And there's a lot of champions I throw this into, Human Torch, Warlock, Venom, that I need more generic 5-star Signature Stones. Now, if you think this is a bad offer, wait till you see. This is 60 units for 3 generics. How about 42 units, 18 less, and you give up the generic? You have to go with the class-based. What kind of trash BS is this? This should be a maximum of 30 units, because it is probably less than half the value when you go. It's 1 out of 6 RNG for 6 classes versus using it on any champion of any class. If I got this and I knew that this existed, I would be really, really annoyed. Speaking of really annoyed, how about the people who found out that there were 5-star shards and 6-star shards, but they got 4-star shards, like SoFly24 did? 54 units for 600 4-star shards. 54 units for 600. And oh, by the way, how many units was it for the 5-star? 81. So less than 30 more units to raise it from 4-star shards to 5-star shards. And then 81, we had the 6-star shards, which is 360. So that's a big jump, right? From 81 to 360, but from 81 to 54, not big at all. This is, again, an insult to the word trash, a straight F. So we have graded all of the offers that did not pop up and within the 4-hour time window to actually get information to the people. So there you go. Kabam, you might have thought he's not going to be able to grade all these before the timers run out. Again, I'm not saying this is all of them. I highly doubt it, but this is probably most of them. So challenge accepted. A special shout out to everybody who contacted me so fast within the first hour that these were out online to send me theirs. If I missed it, comment below, let me know. I'll try to heart the comment and pin one of them so that if you didn't get your offer graded in the 4-hour window, I will do my best to grade it manually in the comment section because I just care about you that much. Have a great Monday, YouTube. Thanks for watching.